a very warm welcome to IPE Shamirpet campus. I would like to invite all of you a warm welcome to this campus on behalf of the director, Mr. Murthy, and the other staff members. My name is Alok Pandit, and I'm standing in for my boss, Dr. Bhatia, who is one of the patrons of the Dewang Mehta Foundation. And the Dewang Mehta Foundation celebrates its 25th year this year. So we're running a lot of programs. Thank you so much. So it's been his tiresome journey for 24 years that has sustained this program, and loyal supporters like IPE who have stood with us through this times of great change and turbulence which is happening. And they have been kind enough to be a part of this event for a long, long time. And I've also been privileged to be a part of the campus a couple of times also. So it feels honored, and I don't know whether it's karma or what, but I've been landing up every time on a substitute basis because Dr. Bhatia has unfortunately taken sick.
Professor Murthy, my colleagues from the faculty here, and all the invitees. Let me first extend a very, very hearty welcome to all of you. It's a matter of great pride, matter of great privilege to have all of you here on this very, very important occasion. Two things. Let me first wish a very quick recovery and good health to Bhatia Sahab. He is a very old friend of ours, a person who has put India on the international map in terms of events. And that's what I think we know. We need to showcase now India in different fora. This event is very important, at least for two things. One, this is the UN Year of Women. So I'm happy that, and my colleagues are happy, that we have women principals, women educators. Two, as it has been told, if we educate a man, you only go a feet, ahead. But if you educate a woman, you are educating the entire destiny of the country. And therefore I think women education is a must. And those who are involved in women education, much beyond their salary and comforts, they are engaged in the task of nation building. We can have a vibrant nation, we can have a very strong nation only when every female child in the family is educated. So we are very proud of all of you. We don't see only one or two principals here, only one or two women educators. We see whole range of our Hyderabadis, I should say, who are engaged in women education. Number two, they have brought, women educators have brought a great revolution. We have seen in the UN, the UN ambassador for women education is Malala. Now Malala is just 19 years. And Malala revolutionized, I think, the entire world. I think that's something I'm sure that I think we are now making films and very beautiful and smart actresses. Now they are now going to play that role of Malala. So Malala, Malala has given a message to the entire world that if we can educate the female child, then not only that we'll have the benefits coming out of education, but we'll also make the entire humanity a humanity, where people have courage, where people can fight out injustice, where they can stand up and protest. And not only protest, they can give a very, very big fight. I don't want to say much more, but also I think we all should be proud of one thing, that we are engaged in a very, very important work. Whatever we are doing in schools, colleges, universities, in India or anywhere, we are making a solemn contribution. Even if you take the process of economic development, it has been now identified that education contributes something around 14 to 15% of GDP. Now I don't think there are many sectors, even in India, which are contributing that much. We are seeing world over, or you see even in India, contribution of agriculture has come down to 18% to GDP. Now that's very close to what you and I have been doing in schools, colleges, and universities or in research centers. We are very close to that. Even if you take industry in India, the contribution of industry to GDP is of 17 to 18%. We want to take it to 24%. We are very close to that. But we can make India a hub for the world for education, for women and also for men. In this context, let me also, I think, give one or two instances where I have been very closely connected. Rajasthan. We have seen the national rankings. In national rankings, we have Banasli Vidyapit that is having 27th position. Our Usmania has 30th. Such a big university, but Banasli Vidyapit, where we educate only girls. And Banasli Vidyapit has come up not because of the state contribution. When Jawaharlal Nehru and the founder of the university, they were traveling together, then Jawaharlal Nehru asked the founder, Mr. Shastri, whether Government of India's grants has come to Government of Rajasthan, and Chief Minister Mr. Mohanlal Sukhade was there, sitting there. Mr. Mohanlal Sukhade had no answer because the grant for that, small grant, for that year was not released. But then it has made a national mark, it has made an international mark. SNDT, I think, is another very good example. So we have several good examples, and we are proud that all of you are engaged. For IPA, I would say that we have a firm belief in promoting female child education. In our faculty, we have 50% colleagues, female colleagues here, and we don't mind if they become 100% also. They become 100%. If they are 50%, they are 50% there, not because they are ladies, but because they are very bright, because they have been contributing, because they are deeply engaged, because they believe in IP's mission, because they believe that their salary is linked to the purpose for which the institute has been set up. So, if you take, I think, the student ratio, male-female ratio, we are, I think, 40-60. We have 60% students and 40% girls. But given to me, I would see that we'll have IP becomes an institution which is known all over the country for the education of female child, a place which is very safe for them, a place where they can freely express, a place where they can make a mark, a place where they can think of some big dreams in life, and with those dreams they can enter the portals of so-called life which God has given to all of us. On that note, let me once again thank Mr. Bhatia, Dr. Bhatia, who is not there, Panditji, and my colleague Professor Srinivas Murthy, who has hammered out this event very deeply and continuously engaged. He likes that. And also I request, I welcome Professor Sai Kumar, who is our chief guest for this evening. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you, Dr. Mishra, for those introduction, and thank you, audience, for generously applauding for him. He surely deserves a lot more than that, and I hope he has many more years to carry on this light of education through IP, not only in Hyderabad but across India also.
Hey, गद्दी! यहाँ ऊपर! एक सेकंड यार, ये किताब नहीं बेचनी, इसको निकाल दे।
निकाल दो सर, फालतू में घर में पड़ी रहेगी।
ये नहीं बेचनी, बाकी तोल दे तू।
15 किलो सर।
ठीक है।
दे दो सर, 10-15 रुपए ज्यादा दे दूंगा उसके।
कहा तुझसे नहीं बेचनी किताब, इसके पैसे दे दे बस।
सर ये लो। एक्सक्यूज मी सर।
क्या हुआ?
प्लीज सर, कैन आई बोरो दिस बुक सर? सर प्लीज सर।
यार अच्छे खासे पढ़े लिखे लगते हो, तो फिर ये रद्दी का काम क्यों कर रहे हो तुम?
आपके लिए ये रद्दी है सर, मेरे लिए BA MA की डिग्रियां हैं सर। जो भी पढ़ा हूं इसी से पढ़ा हूं सर।
नाइस, काफी कमाल के आदमी लगते हो यार। एक काम करो, अंदर आ जाओ, तुम्हारी रद्दी के बारे में बात करते हैं। हाँ दोस्त, बताओ अपने MA और BA की डिग्री के बारे में।
सर पापा पढ़े लिखे थे नहीं, उनका रद्दी का काम था।
अच्छा।
मगर हमें पढ़ाना चाहते थे। मैं जब 14 साल का था तब उनकी डेथ हो गई।
ओह,
छोटा भाई 8 साल का था, मम्मी हाउसवाइफ। तो घर चलाने के लिए मुझे ये रद्दी का काम चलाना पड़ा। स्कूल छूट गया, मगर मैंने पढ़ाई नहीं छोड़ी सर। उसके बाद ना सर, मैंने रद्दी पकड़ ली। रद्दी को पढ़ना शुरू किया, रद्दी से सीखना शुरू किया। एक सपना था सर, थोड़ा और जान लूं, थोड़ा और सीख लूं। वो कहते हैं ना सर, नेवर स्टॉप ड्रीमिंग।
कमाल हो यार।
और इलेक्ट्रिकल चीजों में ज्यादा इंटरेस्ट है सर, इसलिए ये बुक आप मुझे पढ़ने को दे दो तो आई विल बी थैंकफुल सर।
क्या आदमी हो, मजा आ गया सच में। यू कैन कीप दिस बुक, बट मुझे 2 दिन में वापस चाहिए।
2 दिन बहुत है सर इसे खत्म करने के लिए।
श्योर?
श्योर सर।
चलो रख लो।
थैंक यू सर।
कुछ सपने लायक होते हैं पूरा होने के।
सर सर।
अरे मनोज, कैसा है?
थैंक यू सर।
क्या ये? अच्छा, लेटर आ गया?
आ गया सर।
डियर मनोज कुमार, वेरी नाइस।
यस सर, आपने नई जिंदगी दे दी सर। थैंक यू सर।
कांग्रेचुलेशंस यार।
थैंक यू।
ऑल द बेस्ट।
तो आइए पूरा करते हैं वो सपने जो लायक हैं पूरा होने के।
I'd like to invite Professor Sai Kamal, our chief guest, to give his address.
I'm happy to be associated with this event.
Women in education. I am reminded of the first lady teacher. Any guess? I don't know. First lady teacher in the country. I thought I was expecting the answer. Savitribai Phule is the first lady teacher in the country. I don't know how many of you read the biography of her. She found it very difficult to go to the teaching profession. People were opposing it. In spite of that, she went ahead, and you all should be grateful to that lady first. In spite of tough situation, she went ahead and said, nothing doing, I'm going to teach. It's good to remember such a great person in this August gathering. We have been associated with the Dewang Mehta Foundation for a long time. I really miss Dr. Bhatia ji, who is a great source of inspiration to me and to the institute where we are working. We have been thinking for a long time to look at the women contributors for the field of education. And the last time we discussed, and Professor Mishra readily agreed, and we discussed Dr. Bhatia ji and followed it by my colleague Dr. Murthy. And this is a reality today, what's happening here. Now, field of education, yes, wonderful video, very inspiring. My only smallest suggestion to all of you is, please place such videos in the colleges. No problem, we can afford to lose one class in every semester. But the impact which you can create is unimaginable. Think about it. Hundreds of such videos, thousands of such videos are readily available today. I myself collected more than 200 videos, such videos, which I use in my lectures. I know I keep visiting some of your colleges. Very inspiring. That makes a big difference. Think about it. There are n number of women inspirers who are really inspiring every one of us. We were thinking about the famous dancer who was a cancer patient, but she came back. Any guess what's the name? Famous dancer. Ananda Shankar. Yes, absolutely right. Ananda Shankar, she was a great performer, but unfortunately affected with cancer, but she fought against it and came back. Look at so many such wonderful examples we have. Think about it, bring it into the limelight, and talk about it, which these young boys and girls can get inspired and do wonders for the country. My hope and faith in this youth, I'm a strong believer, youth has immense potential. It's only for us as teachers to harness and bring out their hidden talent. And that's the reason I left IPA, thanks to Professor Mishra ji for leaving me. Last 2.5 years I've been going around the colleges to inspire them. I see at the end of the day, even if I can see one person change, I'm the happiest person on the earth. We all can contribute it. Let me tell you. Can we take a little more step extra and bring in a change in the life of these boys and girls. They will remember us lifelong. One last part I'll say. In the last old age, our children may or may not come to our rescue, but these students will come to us. I quote an example, live example, and then close. I had one of my professors who was a great professor to me. I'm here today able to stand because of that professor who has taught me. In my life, I come across 2 teachers because of him. And his son also was my student. That's lucky I have. When he passed away, he taught for 4 decades, 40 years. And about 200, 300 people assembled there. Students belonged to different batches. Some of them were old. And we all were there. We were talking to each other. In the meantime, a couple of people took initiative. They said, Sai Kumar, this son is your student. Why don't you go and talk to him? Tell him to send away the DCM van which is waiting outside. When he died, we all went there. I said, then what will happen? No, we will carry. Believe me, trust me, the body was carried on the student's shoulders right from Khairtabad to Bansilalpet. What a great honor. So earn at least 4 such good students. I wish you all the best.
Well, thank you, Professor Sai Kumar, for those wonderful words, and it touched me. And I have been also associated with Professor Sai Kumar over a period of time when we host programs in Mumbai. Dr. Mishra and Professor Sai Kumar have been visiting Mumbai, and also he mentioned Banasthali Institute. I met the gentleman who runs it, Professor Shastri. So we met quite a lot of doyens in the education industry. Not only that, a lot of other business tycoons also. Some infamous right now, like Dr. Vijay Mallya, who was there, Mr. Lalit Modi. So the infamous ones also have been a part of our events. So, but we have no qualms. They were doyens then and legends at that time. It's just that everything goes round a cycle. So it comes back a full circle. So I think they will bounce back somewhere later on in some new avatar. I would like to play another short video and then we'll proceed with the awards.
I was a painter. Everything in my eyes was beauty. But after I became blind, do you think I can still paint?
without wasting much time, we move on to the awards. May I invite Professor Sai Kumar and Dr. Mishra in front. So I announce the names and you present the trophy and the citation to each awardee. In no particular order, as given to me by my colleague Sandesh, who was helping you register at the front desk. He was ably assisted by my colleague Rajesh. He's also a part of his team. So the three of us have come in to do the honors, and Dr. Mishra would do the final one. Mrs. Yogeshwari Perumal. She is a professor with the Birla Institute of Technology and Science, Pilani. For the Center of Biotechnology, Jawaharlal Nehru Technological University. Aruna Malapati, Assistant Professor for the Birla Institute of Technology and Science, Pilani. Dr. Bhashwati Chatterjee Thakur, Young Scientist for the National Institute of Pharmaceutical Education and Research, Hyderabad. Dr. P.L. Malleshwari, Principal with the Sridevi Women's Engineering College. Dr. S. Vijaya Lakshmi, former Dean and Professor in Accounting and Finance, IBS IFH University, Hyderabad. Meera Bandari Arora, Principal for the Samashti International School. Professor Dr. G. Kameshwari, Professor with the Department of ECE, Geetanjali Institute of Science and Technology. Dr. Romina Matthew, Professor with Institute of Management Technology, Hyderabad. Dr. Preeti Sharma, Assistant Professor for the Institute of Management Technology, Hyderabad. Padma Parupudi, Director for the Abhyas Education Corp. Dr. P. Amruta, Principal for the Stans College for Women. Pratibha Nallari, Professor for the Department of Genetics, Osmania University, Hyderabad. Professor Sujata Theodore, Principal with the Shadan College for Women. Dr. Divya Nalla, Principal for the Nalla Malla Reddy Engineering College. Dr. Usha Virendra, Chief Scientist and Head Chemical Engineering Division for the CSIR Indian Institute of Chemical Technology. Kannoju Nandini, Assistant Professor for the Rajiv Gandhi University of Knowledge Technologies. Dr.
Dr. Y. Madhavilata, Principal for the Malla Red Engineering College for Women. Professor M. Lakshmi Kanta, Dr. B.P. Godrej Distinguished Professor at the Institute of Chemical Technology. Is Dr. K. Sumitra, Associate Professor BITS Pilani here? Dr. K.V.M. Sunita, Principal for the BVRIT Hyderabad College of Engineering for Women. Dr. Seema Nath, Professor Jayashankar, Telangana State Agricultural University. Rani Rajan, Associate Professor for the Methodist College of Engineering and Technology. Dr. N. Aruna, Principal for the Vigyan Jyoti Institute of Arts and Sciences. Dr. R. Archana Reddy, Dean at the SR Engineering College. Dr. Surekha Reddy, M., Principal for the RBVRR Women's College. Dr. Jayashri, Principal for the SN Vanita Mahavidyalaya. Dr. GVS Anantalakshmi, Head of English Department for the CVSI Engineering College. Dr. Subaraj, Shadan Women's College of Engineering and Technology. Dr. Kanagadurga, Principal for the Stanley College of Engineering and Technology for Women. Dr. P. Rajani, Principal for the Government Degree College for Women. Dr. K. Padmavati, Principal for the BJR College Degree College for Women. Dr. V. Anuradha, Director, Stanley College of Engineering and Technology for Women. Dr. P. Adi Lakshmi, Professor, PVP Siddharth Institute of Technology. Dr. P. Hina Bindu, Vice Principal for the Shadan Women's College of Engineering and Technology. G. Narayanamma, Institute of Technology of Science for the Education Leadership Award. Sumati Reddy, Institute of Technology for Women. So Education Leadership Award for Sumati Reddy, Institute of Technology for Women. Dr. Sindhu, Associate Professor, School of Management Studies, Jawaharlal Technological University. Dr. Sindhu. Well, that brings us to the end of the awards felicitation. Thank you so much, gentlemen, for doing us the honors. Congratulations to all winners for being so gracious and applauding for each one. This is the first ceremony in my experience that I recall that I didn't have to prompt anyone to applaud. It was coming on its own. Otherwise, it normally happens people clap only when a couple of times.
Next time this ceremony will be organized in our auditorium. You like the auditorium to be full of? So we should have more, I think, prize during we should have at least 300, 400 principals and teachers, all lady principals and teachers. They should be there next year. Okay?
Thank you, sir, for the leadership. We would like all of you to be on stage for just a minute while we unveil the new logo for the year. This is the new theme for the 2026 Affaire Dewang Mehta. And how do you utilize the role from this room? Thank you so much for your honors. We didn't do any Q&As when you guys were receiving awards, but it would be nice if a few of you would like to step up, take the podium, and express your gratitude, your experience, your thought process currently at this time. Anyone would like to take the podium, please.